Aquarius, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Aquarius. If it resonates, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And here we go. This is the overall energy for you. All right. So, Aquarius, the card that came out for you here for the overall energy of this reading is the Discover card. So the cosmos are ever expanding, okay? And so are you. So this is really a time to expand in your life. It's a time to explore something new, to discover something about yourself, to follow your interests and follow your curiosities to new places and new experiences. Okay, so what have you discovered about yourself and how can you embrace it? Let's get some other cards here. So I'm going to pull your recent past energy, your current energy, and your potential future energies. Then I'm going to pull a few clarifications regarding those cards and follow up with some advice cards and then close out with some oracle guidance. Now remember that this is a general reading. So take what resonates with you and what resonates for you in your situation and leave the rest for someone else. If you did click on this reading, that is an indication that somewhere in this reading there is a message that you're meant to hear. But if something doesn't resonate, just leave it for someone else. It wasn't meant for you. Okay, so this is actually really nice to see. This is a great start to this reading here. Like I said, with this Discover card, you're going to be discovering something new about yourself. Okay, and it's time to really embrace it. Try something new. Okay, your recent past energies, this to me is like you seeking happiness. You're seeking to do things in your life that you enjoy. You're seeking joy and optimism. You're tired of the same old crap. You're tired of pouring from an empty cup. You're tired of feeling depleted. And you're ready to step into a new, brighter, happier, more fulfilling chapter in your life. Okay? That's what that's telling me here. Now, that is going to require a rest period. The Four of Arrows is a card that indicates it's time to rest, it's time to meditate, it's time to relax. Sit down and journal, sit down and read a book. Take your, go for a walk in the park. Sit with a cup of tea and pet your cat. Whatever little thing is that you feel rested, you can still feel rested after you take a walk in nature because it's still fulfilling and rewarding in so many ways for you. That is still a relaxation technique. It doesn't necessarily mean go take a nap. Although if you do feel like you need a nap, it's definitely telling you to go take a nap to get more sleep. Just rest and relax more. We're coming into the winter seasons, and what autumn and winter are here to teach us. Autumn is meant to teach you to let go of the old and bring in the new. But before we can bring in the new in springtime, we have to take a rest period. We have to rest and reflect and contemplate and not jumble our minds with so much busyness and clutter and craziness, okay? So do something that relaxes you and makes you feel good. Make it a habit, a weekly habit, a daily habit, whatever is best for you. Do that, okay? Because ultimately, during that rest period, a butterfly symbolizes transformation. So the rest period is soon going to be, you're going to come out and transform in that butterfly state, and that's what's going to bring you ecstasy. You got the Five of Vessels, which is ecstasy, and you can just look at this card and see that the future coming up for you based on this reading is just pure happiness and joy. You're going to be living a life that's true to yourself. You're going to be living a life that feels good to you, for you, and you're going to really embrace it. You're going to love this change. This is new positive things coming in. And you know what, Aquarius, our readings over the past several months, they've all, while giving different messages throughout, the overall energy of them all is that you've been depleted, you've been unhappy, you may have felt used, and you're not taking the sufficient amount of time to rest. This reading is telling you that you're realizing what it is that you need to do in order to move into a different chapter now of your life, okay? A very happy chapter. Let's get some clarifications on these here now. Woo! Wow, this reading, Aquarius, this is so amazing. You got the Six of Wands and the Empress. Okay, if you know anything about tarot, you know that the Six of Wands card is a major success and victory card. It's being recognized for your talents. It's being recognized for your hard work, perhaps at work, within friend circle, family dynamic, whatever it is. You're being recognized for something wonderful that you've done or some major change that you've brought on. Okay, this is like the three most positive cards. If you want to add in the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands, those are all like the happiest cards in the deck. So this is so beautiful to see here. The Empress is someone that is um, pregnant with an idea, pregnant with a concept. Her emotions are helping to guide her, but ultimately, divine source is what's guiding her through to birth out this idea that she has. You're on to something right now, Aquarius. Something is coming up in your life very soon that you've been thinking about for a long time. You're discovering what it actually means in your life, and you're going to give birth to it soon. Okay. The Four of Arrows, the rest card, came out because you're experiencing some blockages. Okay. That's what this is telling you, that you're overthinking, you're thinking too much about something, you're remaining in a state of like a negative spiral, you're having a hard time getting focused on exactly what it is that you want, and therefore you're causing a blockage. You're not allowing the wheel to turn. If this card were upright, the wheel is always turning, okay? Life's full of seasons and cycles and chances and people and places and paths, okay? When this is in the negative position, I mean the reverse position, this is telling me that you're creating blocks in your life, and the way to remove these blocks is to rest. Okay? If you can rest your mind, rest your emotions, rest your physical body, that's when the answers and the clarity are going to come in for you. Okay? So that's a big message here, Aquarius, is to stop overthinking and stop going back and forth on something. Rest, recharge, relax, get focused, and then let that wheel turn for you. This is a great reading here so far. What do we have for this Five of Vessels? Ooh, hell yeah. Look at that. All right. So for your ecstasy card, your happiness, your joy, your exuberant feeling, you're just this is someone that just looks so graceful and happy and comfortable in her own skin and just marching to the beat of her own drum. And that's what that Knight of Wands is too. You can see she's just happy, she's ecstatic, she's very just joyful, and you can see her eye, both the pictures, their eyes are closed, okay? Which means they're going with the flow. They're not really caring about what's going on around them, who said what, who did what, anything like that. They're marching to the beat of their own drum. They're having fun where they are with what they have, and they're creating a blissful existence and life for themselves. And you know what? The Seven of Wands is coming in to tell you that you now understand the importance of rest and relaxation and recharging and meditating, because that is ultimately what creates the what is the word I'm trying to think of? It creates the initiative. There we go. The initiative to get to this point of the ecstasy and the Knight of Wands feeling here. It gives you the initiative um, to go down this path. You can see that this is spiritually led. Like I said, her eyes are closed. You got these streams coming down from the sky. That is source guiding you to your happy place, okay? And once you get there, you're protected. Once you're aligned, once you're in tune with yourself, once you know and understand the importance of resting and recharging and relaxing and meditating and doing things that bring your mind, body, and soul and emotions pleasantness and joy, that ultimately is your protective bubble, because once you're in there, you're never going to want to come out. Okay? Who wouldn't want to come out of this? Okay? Who would want to come out of this is what I'm saying here. Like, we all want to be in this place. And yes, life's going to happen. There's going to be times when we're more down than up and things. But once you've gotten to this place, you're protected. Okay? You're going to want to stay there, and you're going to do what you have to do in order to remain there. Let's get some. I'm going to pull 3 advice cards. What advice do we have for Aquarius? Whoa. Okay. I'm not pulling all these. One more or 2 more. Okay. All right. There's some definitely important advice here. I'm going to start with these first. You know what? I was going to start with the positive cards, but let's get through this advice here. So, know that once this decision is made here, once you've discovered what it is that's going to bring you this joy and happiness, once you birth this idea, do understand that you might go through some financial hardship at first, okay? You might go through a time where you wonder if you made the right decision. And that's what this is. And that's what's going to possibly create the blockages for you here. You have to be wary of this overthinking that you might do. If you overthink your way out of this situation, this ecstatic, protected, joyful place is never going to come. You're going to keep blocking it, and you're going to keep creating the same situations over and over, just with different people, places, or things. Okay? Until the lesson is learned, the universe is going to keep putting you in places until you learn that lesson. And it's up to you whether you want to learn it the first time or keep going and learn it the hard way. Okay? So if you can get over this, if you can stop overthinking it and allow these blockages to be removed, this resistance is going to dissipate. Okay? You will not experience financial hardship if you stop overthinking. You will not experience missed opportunities or upsetting any sort of plans that you might have for yourself if you stop overthinking, okay? Don't get caught up in this energy. Get caught up in this energy, okay? Don't allow blockages to prevent you from allowing your happiness to come in. Now, on a good note, if you understand what I just said to you, if you can birth this new plan and idea that you have that's coming out, if you can stop overthinking, removing this blockage and allowing life and happiness to flow in for you, it's going to require strength on your part. It's going to require courage and bravery and confidence, compassion, overcoming any kind of self-doubt, overcoming any outer persuasions. Strength is you being strong for yourself. It's you making the choice that is ultimately going to be good for you and yourself and your life and your just overall energy of being kind to yourself here. And then you're going to experience this enthusiasm, okay? With this strength comes good news. There comes optimism. There comes faith, courageousness, perhaps a new job, a new creative endeavor for you. Something good is very much coming your way as long as you can release the blockages that are holding you back here. As long as you can remove any obstacles and blockages so that you're not missing opportunities, so that you're not experiencing poverty, so that you're not feeling left out by your spirit guides. They do want to help you, but like I said, they will put you in situations, and they will continue to put you in situations if you don't learn the lesson and apply it to your life and make the changes. And that's going to require some rest, relaxation, meditation, and optimism. Okay? That's what it's going to require for you. But you're ultimately going to lead a very optimistic and happy life coming in soon for you. Let's pull a Woodland Warden Oracle. Let's see what we have here. Okay. You got the rooster and the sunflower. Okay. There's a lot of like sun fire energy in this reading. If you can see what I'm talking about here, looking at like the color scheme. There's a lot of fiery, happy sunflower, sunshine type energies coming out here. So that's nice to see. Um, Now, the rooster and the sunflower are regarding communication. Let's see what we have. Here we go. Communication. So this is the card of the good leader and the kind king. Roosters wake before the rest of the farm, alerting everyone to the rising sun. They are protective of their territory and they are confident, but they are also good communicators. They're honest and they're capable. The sunflower is often the tallest bloom in the garden, rising high and turning its face towards the sun. While it may hover over other flowers, it bestows warmth and joy on any garden. So you are well suited to positions of authority. Remember that clear and open communication is key to a successful leadership. Do not allow any sort of miscommunications to occur. As a leader, it's important for you to resist the temptation to blame others. Instead, you must clarify your intentions, seek understanding, and if needed, ask for forgiveness. Okay? That's a good message here for you. Okay? Take the lead in your life. Take the lead in this situation because this is where you want to be. And that's where you can be. You can march to the beat of your own drum. You can do your own thing. You can start your own business. You can obtain wealth on your own. You can live a happy life even if you are alone. But you have to really, really get control of your overthinking and the toxic negative thoughts that perhaps cloud your mind and judgment, creating blockages, not allowing the wheel to turn. Okay, that's important here. That's why I keep saying it, because we can hold ourselves back and we don't even realize it. It's important for you to realize it. And the only way you're going to realize it is through rest, recharging, relaxing, meditating. All right. From the Angels of Abundance, you got Do the Work. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take, consistently working on your priorities to make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Do the work. Be the leader of your life. Okay? You got this. We're going to close out with a mindful message for Aquarians. All right. You got Doing Our Best. We are all doing our best with the understanding and awareness that we have in this moment. Any decision I take is okay, no matter the outcome. Get yourself out of this overthinking back and forthness. Make the decision, okay? Whatever decision you take is okay, no matter the outcome. You make the best of any situation and you learn as you go. Beautiful way to close out the reading. I really hope there was a message in here for you, Aquarius. This was a really beautiful reading, and I feel like the message that was trying to be conveyed really came out here. So I hope there was something in here to help you. I truly appreciate you. If this message resonated at all, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I truly appreciate all of you, and I will see you next week. Bye.